Baiklah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning everyone. Today we will continue with our module 21. Okay, get back. I know you have just undergo your vacation, right? Lepas minggu cuti, so now fokus balik, kita belajar balik. Okay, now look at topic 5, sumo wrestlers. Okay, let's read the instruction. Number 1, turn to your textbook page 54. Let's read about sumo wrestlers. Okay, saya rasa semua orang tahu ni sumo wrestlers. Nanti kita buka ustaz dia. Kita baca dulu dia punya instruction. Arahan. Number 2, fill in the blanks with the correct sets of questions as provided. Number 3, copy the sports interview sumo style with the correct questions in the blank space given. Number 4, copy number 2 in page 54 and answer the questions given with the correct answer. Okay, now let's go to page 54. Okay, this is your textbook. You should open your textbook. Okay, sumo style. Now, we are going to read about sumo style. Now, you know that before this we learn about food kan, makanan-makanan yang ada di seluruh dunia, betul tak? And the topic of this, the name of this topic is healthy food and health. Maksudnya makanan dan kesihatan. Okay, sejujurnya I want to ask you, you look at this sumo wrestler. Look at this sumo wrestler. Is he healthy? Adakah dia sihat? Awak tengok badan dia besar tu. Bukanlah badan besar tu sihat. Itu adalah obesity sebenarnya. Tak sihat ni. Tapi tak apa, kita belajar. The sports interview sumo style. Okay, now let's look. Those sumo wrestlers are big. How much do they weigh? Maksudnya sumo wrestlers ni besar. Berapakah berat mereka? Okay, most top wrestlers weigh more than 140 kilos. The heaviest are around 190 kilos. Nampak? Mereka ni berat diorang berapa? 140. Yang paling berat adalah 190. Oi, berat tu. Berat cikgu pun sekarang ni 75 dah. Itu pun cikgu dah rasa berat sangat. Mereka ni 140 kilo, 190 kilo. Ya Allah, beratnya. Okay, next. Is it a popular sport? Well, there aren't many sumo wrestlers these days. It isn't a healthy lifestyle. Maksudnya dah tak ramai sebenarnya. Dah tak ramai dah. Sumo wrestlers dah tak ramai. Sebab apa? Sebab itu adalah gaya hidup yang tidak sihat. It isn't a healthy lifestyle. Maksudnya ianya bukanlah gaya hidup yang sihat. Bukan. Sebab tak sihat lah. Okay, number 1 ni ada jawapan kat sini nanti. Okay, they get up early and train from 5 AM until 1 PM. Daripada 5 pagi sampai pukul 1 petang tau diorang train. Train ni maksudnya apa? Bukan kereta api. Train ni maksudnya berlatih. Okay, next. Nombor 2 ni ada soalan. Ini soalan ni. Soalan. Ini soalan. Ini jawapan. Ini soalan. Nampak? Ini kan nampak ni warna merah kan soalan. Lepas tu bawah dia jawapan. Nampak ni warna merah ni. Ini soalan. Ini jawapan. So, kita baca dulu. Lepas tu nanti kita cari soalan yang sesuai. Dia dah bagi ni, nampak ni. Nanti kita pilih je. Okay, what do they have for breakfast? Apakah yang mereka makan untuk sarapan? They don't have breakfast. Mereka tak makan sarapan. So, they are very hungry at lunch time and they eat a lot. Maksudnya, diorang ni tak sarapan. Diorang makan tengah hari je, tapi dia makan kau punya banyak. Gitu. Okay, number 2 ada soalan. Jawapan dia macam ni. They have a special dish. Mereka ada makanan yang istimewa. Hidangan. Dish ni hidangan yang istimewa. Called chankonabe. chan konabe. Ni nama makanan chan konabe. There's a lot of meat, fish. Meat ni daging, fish ni ikan, awak tahu. In chan konabe. And there are also a lot of vegetables. Maksudnya banyak sayur, banyak what we call this, daging, dan banyak ikan dalam chan konabe ni. Nampak ni gambarnya. Chan konabe. Ada banyak sayur, ni ada ikan-ikan ni, dalam tu ada daging. Ni makanan special yang mereka makan. Untuk apa? Untuk jadi besar. Okay, next, number 3. Well, it's full of vitamins and there isn't much fat in it, but they eat enormous quantities. Maksudnya dia makan walaupun tak banyak lemak, dia orang makan chan konabe ni banyak sangat dia makan. Sebab tu dia jadi besar. Sometimes 6 to 7 bowls. Maksudnya 6 ke 7 mangkuk. And then maybe 5 bowls of rice. Kemungkinan lepas tu dia orang makan 5 mangkuk nasi. Woi, banyaknya 5 mangkuk nasi tu banyak. Woi. Next. But they exercise a lot. Tetapi mereka bersenam banyak. Yes, but not after meals. Ya, tetapi bukan selepas makan. After lunch, they sleep. Selepas makan tengah hari, mereka tidur. Then they get up and eat more chan konabe. Dan mereka bangun. Lepas tu diorang buat apa? Bukan diorang bersenam, diorang makan lagi chan konabe. Maksudnya lepas makan, tidur. Lepas tu makan. Sebab tu mereka besar. Okay, soalan yang terakhir. Ini jawapannya. Yes, some eggs, salad, some desserts, maybe. But always chan konabe. So, if you want to be a sumo size, eat and sleep a lot. Maksudnya kalau awak nak besar macam sumo, awak kenalah makan dan tidur banyak kali. If not, maybe do sports which are healthier. Kalau tidak, awak buatlah sukan yang lebih sihat. Sebenarnya cara sumo ni tak sihat sangat. Sebab lepas makan, awak kena rehat. Bukan tidur. Bukan tidur. Rehat. Lepas tu barulah awak bersenam. Bukannya tidur. Lepas makan jangan tidur. Faham? Okay, now saya nak awak salin ni dulu. Salin. Ni nombor 1, 2, 3 dan 4 ni biarkan kosong. Sebab awak kena isi A, B atau C dekat dalam situ. Faham? Okay, saya padam dulu ini. Saya padam dulu supaya kita boleh tulis, awak nampak. Okay, kita tukar warna lah. Biru gelap. Okay, now read the text. Complete interview with question A until D. Okay, kita kena masukkan soalan ni kat dalam garisan ni. Faham? Tuliskan soalan ni. Tuliskan macam ni. Okay, number 1. Kita baca jawapan terus. They get up early and train from 5 AM until about 1 PM. Maksudnya mereka bangun awal pagi untuk berlatih pada jam 5 pagi hingga 1 tengah hari. Okey, ini maksudnya kalau soalan ni dia tanya apa? Dia tanyakan berapa lama, betul tak? Berapa lama ataupun pukul berapa dia orang bangun, betul tak? Jom kita tengok mana dekat. What do they have for lunch? Apakah yang mereka makan untuk makan tengah hari? Tak sesuai tak? Tak sesuai. Okey, soalan seterusnya. Do they ever eat any different food? Adakah mereka makan makanan yang berlainan? Tidak. Okey, number C. What's their typical day? Apakah rutin kebiasaan harian mereka? Saya rasa yang ni sesuai. Jadi awak tulis macam ni. C. Lepas tu salin. What's their typical day? Apakah hari biasa mereka? Hari biasa mereka adalah mereka bangun awal pagi, berlatih. Kemudian berlatih sehingga dari pukul 5 pagi hingga 1 petang. Nampak tak? Macam tu cara awak cari soalan dan juga jawapan. Caranya baca jawapan dulu. Nampak ni? They have a special dish called chan konabe. There's a lot of meat, fish and chan konabe, and there are also a lot of vegetables. Okay, yang ni dah sudah. Jom kita cari yang lain pula. Okay, yang ni mesti dia tanya, adakah mereka mempunyai makanan istimewa, betul tak? Okay, now let's look. What do they have for lunch? They have special chan konabe. Saya rasa A jawapan dia. Sebab dia tak terangkan makanan lain, dia terangkan tentang makanan saja. So apakah yang mereka makan untuk makan tengah hari, betul tak? Sebab dah pukul 1 petang, dia orang kan training pukul 1 petang kan, nampak dia orang training sampai sini kan. Lepas tu dia orang makan. So jawapan dia adalah A. What do they have for lunch? Salin Okay, next. Baca jawapan terus. Well, it's full of vitamins and there isn't much fat in it, but they eat enormous quantities. Sometimes 6 or 7 bowls and after that 5 bowls of rice. Okay, kat sini mungkin dia tanya, adakah, saya rasa kalau macam ni dia kata it's full of vitamin, mesti dia tanya macam, makanan chan konabe tu sedap ke? Makanan chan konabe tu berkhasiat ke? Macam tu. Sebab tu dia jawab, dalam makanan chan konabe tu ada vitamin tapi tak banyak lemak. Jadi saya rasa jawapan yang sesuai dia adalah D. Is it healthy? Is it healthy? Adakah ia sihat? Baru dia jawab, ia mempunyai banyak vitamin dan kurang lemak. Nampak dia jawab. Okay, ni D Ni D, yang ni A. Okay, last one, number 4. Ada satu je lagi jawapan tinggal, iaitu B. Salin. Salin B dulu tulis B. Gitu. Do they ever eat any different food? Empat dia jawab yes. Selain daripada chan konabe, diorang makan apa? Telur, salad dan desserts maybe. Tapi selalunya diorang makan chan konabe. Nampak tak? Okay, salin ni sampai siap. Okay, and then copy the sports material. Okay, awak dah salin ke ni? Okay, copy number 2 in page 54 and answer the question given with the correct answer. Okay, salin nombor 2 pula. Nombor 1 awak dah siap Okay, awak dah isi ni Okay, sekarang kita buat number 2 pula. Okay, now let's look at the instruction. Read and listen to the text and complete the summary with 5 of the words in the box. Okay, maksudnya kat dalam ni ada beberapa patah perkataan kan. Dia nak 5 sahaja. Maksudnya ada patah perkataan di sini yang tidak ada jawapan. Faham tak? Okay, now let's look. The lifestyle of sumo wrestlers, normal. The food which they eat is, but they a lot. They also sleep a lot and they don't exercise meals. Okay, jom kita dengar dan awak kena isikan jawapan yang sesuai. Okay, sekejap saya buka dulu dia punya audio, awak dengar. Okay, 2.05.
Unit 5. Reading.
Okay, listen
Exercise 2. The sports interview. Sumo style. Those sumo wrestlers are big. How much do they weigh?
Most top wrestlers weigh more than 140 kilos. The heaviest are around 190 kilos.
Is it a popular sport?
Well, there aren't many sumo wrestlers these days. It isn't a healthy lifestyle.
What's their typical day?
They get up early and train from 5 a.m. until about 1 p.m.
What do they have for breakfast?
They don't have breakfast, so they're very hungry at lunchtime and they eat a lot.
What do they have for lunch?
They have a special dish called chankonabe. There's a lot of meat or fish in chankonabe, and there are also a lot of vegetables.
Is it healthy?
Well, it's full of vitamins and there isn't much fat in it, but they eat enormous quantities, sometimes 6 or 7 bowls, and then maybe 5 bowls of rice.
But they exercise a lot.
Yes, but not after meals. After lunch, they sleep. Then they get up and eat more chankonabe.
Do they ever eat any different food?
Yes, some eggs, salads, some desserts maybe, but always chankonabe. So, if you want to be sumo size, eat and sleep a lot. If not, maybe do sports which are healthier.
Okay, now you have listened to the audio. Okay, basically audio tu hanya menceritakan tentang apa yang kita dah isi dekat dalam sumo style ni punya cerita ni kan. So, awak kena jawab menggunakan ilmu yang kita dah pelajari. Okay, now let's look at the question. The lifestyle of a sumo wrestler. Gaya hidup sumo wrestler. Normal. Normal ke tak normal? Is normal ataupun isn't normal? Isn't normal. Tidak normal. Isn't. Saling kat sini ni lah. Isn't normal. Faham? Dia tak normal. Sebab tu dia jadi besar macam tu. Okay, next. The food which they eat is healthy ke unhealthy? Makanan yang dia orang makan ni. Pada saya kan, if you ask me, they eat quite a healthy dish. Dia orang makan makanan yang sihat. Sebab dalam makanan dia ada apa? Ada daging, ada ikan, ada sayur. Sihat tak? Sihat lah maksudnya, betul tak? So, tu dulu healthy. Healthy. Bulatkan healthy ni. Healthy. They eat the food which they eat is healthy. But tetapi mereka eat makan banyak. But they eat, mereka makan banyak. They also sleep a lot in the kalau pagi dia orang dah exercise, dia orang tidur petang. So tulis sini afternoon. Mereka rehat banyak waktu petang. And they don't exercise after meal. Mereka tak bersenam selepas makan. Mereka buat apa? Mereka tidur lepas makan, betul tak? Itulah jawapan dia. Dah ada dah. Dah salin. That's good. Okay, that is all for today. Make sure you finish your work, okay? Okay. Make sure you finish your work and write it in your PdPr book. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.